that game. Don't go and fall in love with that girl. She will only cause you pain. Don't think she loves you, she don't mean it. Just look the other way. She's coming at you, you better run before she leaves your heart in vain. She is cold as ice, deep blue sea, you can't swim in. Better think twice before you dive in.
I would help. It would help if I put my microphone on. Hello. I decided to do a live because I'm trying to get braver, and it was like a last minute thing. One of the things is I haven't actually been doing a lot of Second Life this week, apart from doing the book clubs. I do one for Drax on a Wednesday, and then I do once a month for Consuini. And they're really the only times I've actually logged on properly to do those, because my poor little machine has been suffering from extreme heat, like really extreme heat. And I have discovered that apparently it's not just the English hot summer, but actually it's also because I need to clean it. No one ever told me that you had to dust your machine. Do you know what? I've had computers for years, and I always thought of myself as really a smart, savvy computer person. And now I just realise I'm not, because I've never ever dusted or hoovered or anything my computer. And I'm so shocked that actually that's what I'm meant to do. So yeah, I feel a bit silly. I've actually bought a contraption off Amazon, and I'm going to try and do that. I was going to do it today after work, but I actually worked till 5 o'clock, and I thought, my God, I just can't be sitting near a computer anymore. So I decided to have dinner and chill on the sofa. So I thought I'd come on because I feel really bad when I'm not putting anything on my channel. I feel like, you know, people think, oh, she does not interested anymore, and that's not the case at all. It's very far from it. It's just where I've had to put 2 fans on my computer. So last night when I did the book club for Drax and I was streaming, I had 2 fans blowing on my poor little computer, trying to get myself in order, and yeah, it was just a nightmare. But so I thought I'd come on and say hi to everybody. I'm just playing with my space mouse. Yeah, if you haven't seen this place, let me show you. I still live here. So I still live here. It's Glenix Estates. And the reason why, let me just move this around, I'm useless. The reason why I like them is because they terraform everything for you. So I just come in and just plonk my stuff down, and I add a few more plants and stuff. So yeah, I mean, there's been no real change since the last time I showed you, just the odd thing. Yeah, that's it. I'll come back to myself. Hang on. How do I do this? Escape. Ta-da! Oh, oh, hello, Rosie. Yes. Smooth cam and Space Navigator mouse don't go together. Not at the same time. Hello, how are you? How's it going down there? Well, up there. Way up there. I'm just, yeah, I'm just on here. It's funny, isn't it? Because, like, I really want to practice doing this live thing. And I've been doing, like, TikToks and stuff, and I don't feel embarrassed doing them. Like, I've got a bit more, wild. I even did a TikTok live the other day, although I haven't done another one because I didn't know what to say. Apart from, thank you for the likes, thank you for the likes. That's all I wanted to say is thank you for the likes. Oh, yeah. Oh, and what else can you say? I mean, I was getting these likes, and then I was getting roses, and apparently the roses equate to money. Yes, you may. You may come and sit with me. That would be wonderful. You can come sit with me. Yes. I don't know. You might be able to sit on the on this with me. I think we'll see. Yeah. So I did the TikTok live, and I did that impromptu one afternoon, and I was just like. I was petrified because, do you know what? It was more petrifying than this. And that's why I realised I need to try this more, because it was the real life me. The real life me was talking. So, you know, when it's the real life you, anybody can troll you or whatever. And if people were trolling on me on here, I don't give a flying toss, actually, because I just look at them as just keyboard warriors, but when they are people, real life people, and on TikTok and that's a little bit different. So that was interesting. I'm waiting to see if Rosie comes. Let's have a look. She should land about there when she comes. I don't know. Maybe I'll get down from here and walk over to sit somewhere a bit more sensible. We can go on the I know where we can go on the benches. Hang on, I'm going to jump down and take you for a walk. So right, I've moved my keyboard and everything, so this seems ridiculous. Right, yes, one can walk through rocks. So let's sit here. I'll wait for her to come. What the hell? So sit. Oh yes, let's go there and around. I think I can have a drink on this chair as well. So let's have a look. Single, tanning board, sit, reading. Cocktail time. There we go. That looks like me. The only thing I don't like about live streaming, you can hear everything you do with your keyboard. No, I know you can't voice. That's okay. You can just come and sit on my my thing here. I don't care. It'd be nice to have company. Oh dear. Yeah. Then I'd need to put my voice on in here. Yeah. Would I need to put my voice on in here, Rosie? Or will you see it from the channel? Or hear it from the channel? Whatever. You can come in and have a cocktail and read a magazine. Anyhow, some catch-ups. Right. So what do I need to catch up on? What do I need to catch up on? I'm trying to remember. Oh my God, those emails that I get. I mentioned about these scammy emails that I keep getting loads of them. I don't know about you, but I got ones. I meant to. I can't show it in here, funnily enough, because I'm not that quick on using OBS to flick between screens. But I've got to. I'll do it on a video. Actually, I got one offering me ridiculous amount of money, and all I'd need to do. Listen to this. All I'd need to do was say hello. That's all I'd need to do was just say hello. If you, good madam, could say hello, that is all you need to do. I'm like, really? Oh, hang on. I've got, let me see, chat, Rosie Hellendale, TP. Oh, honest to God, woman. Oh, no. Oh, hang on a minute. She's coming into my, oh, no, I've got her in chat. No, I don't want chat, woman. Okay, teleport, Opera teleport. Good God. Right. You couldn't take me anywhere. What's she wearing? Oh, it's the emo girl. Oh, Rosie is close. Yeah, sun lounger time. Have yourself a, can you hear me, Rosie? Even though, you're on YouTube. Yes? Right. Oh, you're going to hear it from the channel. Okay, cool. All right. Take a seat. Take a pew. I'll go off you if you want to put your bikini on. I'm so kind like that. I don't really want to show YouTube what you look like if you want to put a bikini on. Yeah, anyhow, so I thought I'd come sit here because, like, what the heck? Yes, my good friend Rosie. Yes. Really dressed for the beach, you know. I swear to God, woman. Anyhow, yeah, so I've been offered a lot of money just to say hello. I'm like, that's easy money. I'm telling you now, really easy money. And it's like, I'm so tempted. And all I need to do is say hello. I think I could. So, it's just ridiculous. I get these all the time, and I know I'm not alone because like loads of people get them, and I'm still getting loads in Instagram, and it's always, hello beautiful lady, tell me about yourself. And I'm like, really? Yeah, mate. Do you know what? I've been offered lots of, this is so funny, and I think a lot of Second Lifers will know this that are on Instagram. You put a picture on there, and then all of a sudden it's promote it, and then you get these messages that say if you want to collaborate with them. And I had one the other day for this Rivera, I think they called, sports gear, and they'd like to send me their gear. And I'm like, you're looking at a pixel girl, love. How do you plan to send me that gear? Because it doesn't really make sense. But I did. I sent them a picture of myself, and I said, if you can find me the right outfit, I'll gladly wear it. Suffice to say, I haven't heard back from them. I think that the spam is unbelievable. Oh, what have we got there? Snacks. Yeah, so update. Rosie knows about the update about the the what do I call him? Well, it was Rosie that came up with it. Breadcrumbing man. Breadcrumbing man is still breadcrumbing. I actually had to cancel him on Monday because we had like a mega heat wave here Monday and Tuesday, and to me it was the right thing to do. My cat's sick, so like my one cat has had cystitis, like a really bad water infection. She's been sick since last week, and the heat has really affected the cats. The cats are really ill. They're a lot better today, but those 2 days were awful. Plus the rail network wasn't running right. So I cancelled it. I said, look, I hope you don't mind. I cancel it. Seemed okay about it. And then afterwards, the next day, the messages were a bit odd. And I was like, yeah. And I kept saying, I really like you, And then I've never had this said to me. You say you like me. Well, basically, because I say it so much, it might be hard to believe. No, you're supposed to click your chair, you daft woman. If you want a drink, you have to click your chair. Yeah, no, that just changes the setting on the table, which is, anyhow, yeah, so I'm not very lucky in the romance department, I will say that. It's not going very well, as Rosie will confirm. Will he watch this? Who knows? He actually does have all my links to my socials, but he actually only follows me on TikTok as far as I'm aware, because he comments on those, but he doesn't really come on YouTube because he finds this avatar stuff a bit strange. He can't quite sort of get into it, and he's like, why don't you do normal things? I'm like, well, there's nothing normal about me, mate. Never will be. No, actually, I think I'm pretty normal, and I think a lot of people that do this sort of thing are pretty normal. This is just the way of the world. It's just another way of communicating and hanging out with people. I mean, do you remember those times when we used to all do it, the old chat rooms, like MSN chat rooms and things like that, and Yahoo had the Yahoo chat rooms, and oh my God, back in the day. It's no different really to that, other than in this, we sort of like immerse ourselves and we become our avatar, and we choose. Oh, you're having a pina colada. Very nice. I've got a book. But I mean, yeah, all you do, you're immersing yourself, so it's kind of the same, but in a I think a more I can't think of the word. What's the word, Rosie? When you're more involved in it. I can't think of the word, but you know what I mean. I think this is far nicer than the MSN chat rooms and that. And I think hanging out as people, as in physical people or being whatever you want, is so much nicer in order to have a chat. I don't know, that's how I see it, but he thinks I'm a bit weird like that. Actually, everyone I've dated thinks I'm a bit weird like that. Immersive, that's it. Thank you, Rosie. Immersive, that's it. We're immersive beings. Yeah, so there's that. But I wanted to talk. I watched a TikTok today, and I've actually shared it on my Facebook. And this comes up a lot. I always see it on Facebook, and I see a lot of women comment when they go shopping. So, I mean, in our pixel planet, when we go shopping, not real life shopping, when they go shopping to buy hair, hello Samu, when they go shopping to buy hair and things like that, they get these IMs from apparently men. I mean, I don't know, they could be women in disguise as men, but they get a lot of comments from men, and some of them are, like they get really hit on at the shops. And this woman did a TikTok, and if you're on my Facebook, on my Isabel Sharon Facebook, not my page, but my actual friend one, you'll see I've just put it out today, and it's a TikTok, and she talks about how she went shopping. It's an English lady. She went shopping, and she was in the entrance of H&M shops. And don't you be going to New One's event right this second, lady? It's Rosie telling me she wants to go to New One's event. I think not. Not this minute. But you will go. I'll go with you. She was shopping, and she was standing at the entrance of H&M, which is like a family kind of, I think it was H&M, which is just a fashion store. You can get, male, female clothing, children's clothing, that sort of thing in there. And this man sort of asked her directions, for the local area, so she was polite and answered him. Next thing, he was hitting on her, and she said he was about 30, and he was hitting on her, and he basically asked her, and I don't know how to say this on YouTube. I'll say it. He asked her and basically said, does she like to casually meet up and go and have a rumpy-pumpy on the bedroom? That's my best word for using it without using naughty words. I can use naughty words, but I try not to on a live anyhow. But and he was hitting on her in the store, and she was like really, really upset about it, and she was talking about it. And actually, it reminded me that I see this on my Second Life Facebook all the time, where men or women in disguise, because I'm not going to say it's men, but they hit on people without any common sense or thought and think that they're going to respond. I mean, seriously, if I'm going to a hair shop to go and buy myself some hair, I don't really want to know what you want to do to me. I am actually looking at that hair on the shelf and thinking, will it fit my head? I'm not thinking, will you fit me? No. And no women are. And no men, actually, because it works both ways. So that was just something that came up today, and I thought, I'm going to share it with you on here. Oh, Rosie, she wants to go to the New Ones, because I started vlogging for the New Ones. It's a nice new event, actually, if you want to go. I've got a video on it with a slur in, but it's a nice new event, and Ollie Easel has arranged it, and she runs it. I think she runs it with her real life partner, and in here he's Steve. And it's so well done. I actually love Ollie Easel's videos because she makes quite a few for the event, and they're so cute. It is really sweet, and I like that. I like fun videos. I don't like oversell stuff. That's why I stopped doing the event thing, and I actually applied to do her event because I knew when she was writing about it on Facebook, it was geared up not to be so commercialized. It was about fun and about, at the same time you can promote something, but there's no pressure, and I think that was great. And I think more things should be like that. Our experience in here shouldn't be about making ourselves broke, because we're all suffering. I don't know about you guys, but I certainly am. Financially, I'm struggling. Things are getting so expensive. And so being coerced to feel like you've got to be the latest look or anything in Second Life is sometimes really hard for people, because it's just like real life. If you think about real life, you also want to be just the same as the other kids on the block. I mean, that's the fact. And the one thing I really hate, I really do, is the fact that you've just conquered the body that you've bought, and oh my God, everyone's in a new body, and you feel like you need to go and get this new body. I mean, I started out with Beliza, and I still like the Beliza shape, actually. And then I went to Maitreya because I was getting more things to wear for Maitreya, and I found that easier. And now I'm in Legacy. But now there's all these other bodies, and I'm like, good God. But can I tell you, one of my most favourite, and I will be honest, is the Erica body by Calhini. That is actually my favourite body. But because I don't have enough clothes and enough merchants making stuff at the moment, I don't really wear it. And I like it because it's more fuller figured, and I feel like it's more representative of a natural shape. Not the other overdone shapes that I see. I'm like, I went walking the other day, and all I saw were these big tits coming at me, and I was like, Jesus, mother of God. These tits were coming at me, and I thought, bloody hell, do people really, really, really want to look like that? But again, that's up to them. That's their choice, and that's the whole part of being immersive. You can be and look however you like. But I don't like the feeling that a lot of people do get, where they feel they have to look like the kids on the block, because that's a thing. And you know what? Having to replace yourself every so often is a very expensive exercise. I mean, I own 3 bodies, okay? So Maitreya, Beliza, and Legacy. I also own the Pigou shape because she's Auntie Virginia, and God love her. I'd be Auntie Virginia permanently. I would honestly be Auntie Virginia permanently if there was more ability to, sort of, what do you call it, animate her and clothes. But she's really quite a niche thing, so unfortunately I can't. And now my heads. Let me tell you about my heads. I have probably about 9, on this avatar, 9 Katwa heads, about six or 7 Lelutka heads. I have, oh my God, what's that other store? I've got an Arakura. I never liked it. Oh my God, Adam and Eve, where they were Adam and Eve. I've got a number of heads. Now, when you think about it, the average head cost you 5,000 linders. Do you see how much money I've spent? And that's me before I really did blogging. And then I started buying more Lelutka heads because I felt I needed to have them because of the makeups and stuff. And then I changed my body because I thought, oh, okay, I need to sort of change it because, skins and stuff. And oh my God. So it's like, it's a never-ending thing, and I just feel sometimes we just need to stop and have some fun. Anyhow, I'm on my high horse. I'm so sorry. I can't help it because I just think there's more to Second Life than shopping. It is one of my pet peeves, and that is why I stopped really doing events. And as I said, I do the one with Oliesel, and I do with Designer Showcase because Designer Showcase has always been kind to me. I started with them. They were the very first people I started with. I'm still with the people I started with, and that's how I am because they've always been good to me, and they've always said thank you, and they've already... I do the worst pictures. I am not going to lie. I'm not stupid. I know I do. I don't use Photoshop, so I don't really hide my imperfections or anything. What you see is what you get. But I figure I have heart. So, and I think because, I have heart and I guess maybe that's why they keep me. I don't know. But, I do the most rubbish pictures because I'm not that good at that. And I get it. But to me, I write a blog. And when I write something, I actually do write something. I can't say, oh, here's a picture, this is my blog, because that's not me. That's not a blog. Blog is words. The words that, maybe the picture will be part of or something. So, yeah. But anyhow, so who here has been suffering from the heat? Anyone here from England? Samu, are you from England at all? Or are you overseas as well? Rosie's not overseas. I know she's been suffering. She's been dying in the heat. No, she hasn't. I know she hasn't because, every time I'd say to her how hot I was, she'd say, oh, it's this temperature in here. And I'm like, oh, God, it's less than mine. Yeah, so anyhow. Rosie can't speak because there are people in the background, so that's why she can't speak. Otherwise, she'd be speaking right now. I know she would. Look at her. Look at her. Her glasses match her drink. Yeah, so this is my home. And to be honest, I don't know why I have a home. I really don't. I don't really live here. As in, I don't sleep in the bed and I don't really cook dinners. But it's nice. And I think, I don't know why, we all like to have our little home. And I like to have a home by the beach. And yeah, so I come here and I chill. So, yeah. What else do I have to tell you? I have to update my Zuby babies. That's one thing. Poor kids are homeless. They can't live here at the moment. They're actually at the book club. They're actually at the book club. I've left them at the book club for one of the books. Where was it? It was the one in the sky when we were talking about babies. You might want to go to that. I can't remember what it was called. It was a couple of weeks ago. But I've left my Zuby babies there. They're roaming around. Trevor probably needs some food, and Harriet needs a change, and little Yorkie does need to have some milk. So if you could kindly go along and look after my kids so social services don't come and get me, that would be very, very nice. Right. So, yeah, anyhow, I might go to the New Ones event with young Rosie there. Yes, I might go. Rosie, are we going to go to the new ones event? I'm waiting for her to either type or... I know what she's done. She's walked away. I know, really. Okay, right. So I might end this stream because... Shall we leave the stream on? Does anyone want to watch us do this nonsense? I wouldn't. I don't know. I mean, it's not something I ever... No, I'm going to end the stream because I just think it's daft. I don't want to take you on a blooming tour of shops. Thank you for watching, for helping me to get over my nerves a bit. As I said, this is a big thing for me to go live. I know everyone else goes live. It's just not something I'm used to. And I'm going to try. I promise I am going to try and get better. I want to try and do it once a week and see how I go. And I think next time I do it, I'll do it with obviously something in mind. So anyhow, thank you so much for watching, even though it was unexciting. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye.